Hello, I'm back with week 4 documentation of my journey with creative recovery feed artist Sway. A quick bit on what my week was like. It was a bit difficult, I'll be honest. It was challenging. I had these intrusive negative thoughts come up that was shaking my confidence a bit. Um, but I'm proud that I could, you know, keep going on regardless. I think I am, if anything, it's very apparent to me what it is that I'm really struggling with, like what my problem at the moment at hand is. Um, and Also, just the fact that I didn't quit. Like I didn't quit on doing the things that I have embarked on, like Artist Way for one. Um, 75 days soft. That's another one. I did, by the way, start my journey with 75 days soft this week. I think I finished the sixth day today or something, but I have been consistent. I've been working out every day. I'm getting better at drinking more water. I should have been better, but that's fine. I am also eating right. It can get better, and yeah, I need to figure what I want to read. Those 10 pages of um, inspirational stuff. So that yeah, let's get into the check-in, shall we? um, so how many days this week did you do your morning pages? Every day. I just think that the number of pages I've written are maybe less. Also, the week started with a little bit of like apprehension and anxiousness, and then it got better, and the week is ending slightly on a mellow note because I am left with questions about myself, about life, and the problems that I'm dealing with. But inshallah, I'll get the answers and it'll be better. The experience was such that that oftentimes when I was feeling something very off, and I would start writing and I would get answers, and I would get to the other side, which is, I think, the whole point of morning pages. It has helped me structure my life a little bit, and just you know mm, be like a reminder that this is what I need to do. So that's good. That's been lovely. Mm, I haven't been able to do reading deprivation as much as I would have liked to, but I have definitely cut down on consuming information, worldly news in that sense, obsessively. Or even, like, I feel like reading deprivation in today's times also means social media consumption, and I've tried to really stay away from it. I haven't succeeded, but I'm going to be on that journey. Another thing is that I realized that, you know, um, just some notions about friendships have become very apparent to me. And I know I've touched upon friendships like the second time, like earlier last week I did, and I think it's really important because it's important who you place your trust in, who you let into your life, into the most intimate versions of you. So I think, um, yeah, I'm quite clear. Like, the moment you get clarity, I think things kind of get really sort of easy. Like, it becomes, you feel lighter, and I like that because then you can make space for other things. You don't have to do the guesswork around a certain somebody, a certain situation, or whatever. So that was lovely. I How did you do your artist date? I haven't done it yet. I really, tomorrow's the last day, but I do want to document today because, like, it's just how I do have to. I'll try and squeeze in an artist date. Though I do already have, like, if it counts, I've started writing. Uh, I'm writing for myself other than morning pages. So I guess that would also account for an artist date because I don't know, maybe not. I am, like, the things that I list down, I am getting to it. It's just that it's taking time. Like, if I say I want to do like 5 things in a day, तो वो 5 चीज़ें नहीं हो पाती है, शायद 2 या 3 ही हो रही है. But I am making sure that it still happens. Like, just the thought of, like, the 75 days soft, that had been there for 2 weeks, but I wasn't able to, like, act on it. But it happened this week, so that's good. That's good. Like, even if it's the timeline is being pushed a little bit, but it's still happening. So that I am happy about. And similarly, I've tried to stay consistent with posting reels also, but I'm really, like, mentally kind of off at the end of the week, so I haven't been able to. So that's fine. Like, I have been still putting up reels on trial reels, and I'm deciding if I want to put it up on my mains. So that's fine. Um, did you experience any synchronicity this week? I kind of did, and it was like really sort of a very interesting experience. Um, I actually had a dream. I had a dream one night. It was me and um, the girlfriend of my ex situationship, and so basically this girl had called me to meet her, and the landscape was that of a very sort of a very gloomy, wintry evening, and she was. Yeah, we were walking, and she tells me, "Oh, I was in Rome just now," and I say, "Oh, nice." And she says, "Would you want to go to Rome?" And I said, "Not really. I've heard that it's like the Dharavi of Europe, um, but I'd still like to see it someday. I mean, if I get the chance, I would." That is what I say, um, and in general, like I wasn't being rude to her. In the dream I was holding my own, I was confident, I was also empathetic because she seemed sorry. Like she seemed sorry not for me, but she seemed sorry about her life, which was really kind of interesting. I think like when I was thinking about it, I think that it was just her face, but I think that was like an old version of me, and it was like the old version and the new version, like the new me kind of having this conversation, and I was holding space for the old me. It was just that maybe the mind put her face over it because whatever. um, so it was good, and when I woke up also, I felt like it was a new day, like it was like a new beginning of sorts or something like that. But yeah, it was interesting. And so this happened. I feel like with this dream, I feel like a part of me was healed. It was like a journey had found its closure in some sense, and sometimes it's through dreams that you realize that it's happened, like a cycle has ended. 2 days after, I get a DM for for an audition. I get a direct DM from this production house, and for this one project, and this project. So this girl is actually the director of this project, and I was a direct DM, which means she may have recommended me or something. But it just felt like a little bit of like it was an odd thing to happen, but nonetheless, it was what it was. So it was some kind of synchronicity. I don't know what to make out of it, and this wasn't the kind of synchronicity I was looking for in life, but it is what it is. The other thing was that this one reel I had posted, it was actually an audition that I'd converted into a reel, and it said like always when you're always checking someone out. And this reel got super viral, and like I got a lot of following through that. I got a lot of followers through that, and a lot of likes and shares and stuff. So that was interesting. Though uske baad, I think I've held myself responsible for a certain kind of content to make, and I'm a little puzzled, but I'm getting them, working my way through it. Were there any other issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? Describe them. Yes, I that is one, and the other one is this is the second question. There was another question which was, look at one situation in your life that you feel you should change but haven't yet. What is the payoff for you in staying stuck? I feel like I have commitment issues. And when I say I have commitment issues, it's not just relationships, it's my life and my career and everything. Like I can't commit to one thing, which is why artist way is so important for me right now, which is why 75 days soft is so important for me, because I really want to commit to something and just give my all to it without getting disheartened or feeling um, inadequate and dropping out of it because of fear or something. So I feel like I have difficulty committing to one thing fully, and I don't understand why that is. Um, and that has become very apparent to me. Like I think that's a very that's a like I take something up and then I can't pull through, and I quit, and then I start something else, and then I keep also taking up things that my heart isn't in. So I feel like that's a problem that I'm battling right now, and it's really sort of um, I'm just realizing the impact it has had on me, and I feel a bit lost and clueless. But I'm hoping that in the next weeks I'll have some, I don't know, I'll find a way out, I guess. So yeah, this is an issue that I need to sort of work through, um, and I hope that I can find my way out of it. Yeah, I really want to commit to something. Like I am really passionate and I'm ambitious, and I want beautiful things in life. Um, I want my life to be beautiful, but I don't want to jeopardize my life. I don't want to be my own enemy. Um, so yeah, I do feel like in these 4 weeks I know myself a lot more now than I'd started out, than like 4, 5, 6 weeks back, because it's been that long. it's beautiful to sort of come this far and like face my fears and know the things like that I constantly try to shy away from. So that's really rewarding. um, I think that the biggest flex is knowing yourself. Like if you know yourself, even in even in the darkest of the days, um, you're good. Like you're good. That's just how I want to end this one. Even on the darkest days, you'll pull through. But you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in yourself. And I think I am slowly learning to see myself as a real person, like, and not think that I'm just like a translucent, that I'm not a piece of furniture. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. All right. Thanks. I'll be back next week. Love, Tan Tan.